Whoa, and welcome back to the Cove with more Talented. Well, we are back again once more with the Bandit. We had a bad one in the last one. I think we've picked up that we shouldn't be going for any of the store items first when we go for a talent tree. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a better RNG with the talent tree today, and hopefully some of the abilities that we can pick up. So either way, let us not waste any more time. Let's dive right on in and do some damage. Now, yeah, hopefully everything will work out rather well. Alright, so let's just quickly clear out these guys. Again, do a little bit of damage here and there. Yeah, it all looks like it's doing what it needs to. I don't think we'll have too much trouble with the knight. Although, got a little close for comfort there. Yeah, but we're all good. We should happily be able to deal with these guys. Alright. What do we get? We get 4 talent points. Tatties will now appear. Okay then. And we begin with a mystery talent. Range. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, fireworks rounds. You know what? 1, 2, 3. We can pick that up straight away. Absolutely. Alright, this is going to be fantastic. This is one of those skills that we found has been most effective. So to find that early on, that's going to provide us a great deal of help. Ah, yeah, and of course, the tatties, those silly, annoying rodents. Ah, well, we couldn't have rolled the dice like we did in the last one and got the spiders instead. But, oh well, you gotta do with what you got, so we'll do what we must. Alright, let's quickly get rid of him. Get rid of you. Come on now, let's just make sure that we play this one by the numbers. Yep, and it looks like we're okay. Alright, that should be fine. We'll clear out most of them. No. Quickly, quickly. Ooh, very, very close. Almost hit the button, but I think we managed to get through. Alright, well, enemies gain more momentum. Could have honestly got better things, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's pick up some nice quick and early reload speed. Let's go for some money and, you know, more reload. And then what else? You know what? Range is probably ideal. Yeah, there we go. So we've got all of these. That should be good. I'm not seeing anything of particular noteworthiness at this point, but I'm sure we will soon. Oh, hang on a second. Still have another talent point. Roll the dice just for some luck. It is possible, although, you know, maybe we go for the big blind. Yeah, you know what? We'll save our coin. Instead of 5, it'll come back down to 4. You know, just make sure that we have a decent sum of money on us at all times. I think that's not a bad early investment. Alright, so there we go. We'll go ahead and get rid of you. Let's see. Anything else? I think we're doing pretty good. Also too, I think I may have been underestimating the potential of the big blind skill. Because technically, yes, it is only the reduction of a single coin, but over the course of firing all of our abilities off, it does end up paying for itself, and then probably a little bit more. So all things considered, it's not really as bad as I may have originally considered. But yeah, so we probably shouldn't avoid it unnecessarily, especially if we're using our talents, which we know we definitely need to in these harder masteries. Alright, 5 talent points and enemies gain 25% more hit points. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. Well, I suppose we could go for a powder keg. I suppose wounded would help us, yeah, do extra damage. Pick up a little bit of range, a little bit of that. 2 of these. Yeah, oh, and what have we found? We have roll with it. Gain 50 gold, you gain a free reroll every shop. Okay, you know what? That's worthwhile. You know what? Money? Yeah, we go for money. We're going to need to cash out sooner or later, so we may as well. And then, who knows what is beyond. Alright. Let's quickly get rid of you. Unfortunately, those rodents go to ground way too fast. But it does look like we can hit them in the north and south lanes if we get to them early enough, which is nice. But you know, we're not going to risk it. We need to make sure that we get a multiplier sooner than later. And for a small price, it is definitely worth doing. Oh dear. Okay, we're going to have to do that again. Oh, and really? They hit us? Okay, they travelled... Bother. I honestly thought that that confusion was going to buy us just the right amount of time. That is very, very irritating. Very irritating indeed. Okay, well, it is what it is. Talent points, 5 additional enemies each wave. I guess it is what it is. Let's go ahead and cash on out. Let's go for... additional bullet on next basic attack? Yeah, you know what, that seems ideal. Let's go for a reroll, for reload. Let's go for range and critical. And then one more. I suppose we'll go for some more critical. Okay. Again, got to get that damage growing. So, what have we got? More luck, more range. That seems good. Talent package as well. That should be good. 2 more points. I think what we'll do is... let's bring down the reload speed. We have that accessible to us right now. I think that's a good idea. Hopefully that prevents us from having too much trouble. So, yeah, we will just have to see how that goes. Alright, quickly, let's get rid of you. Again, wasted shots on those jolly rodents. Not very helpful there. Oop. And we're really... okay, you know what? We just need to be careful here. Let's clear out what we can. We'll use the abilities. We should be able to make our money back in the grand scheme of things, so I don't think it'll be the end of the world. Yeah, it's just going to be... oh, come on, quickly. Fire off already. That is very, very annoying there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just got a bad roll of the dice with the enemies that we've got, or maybe they just spawned in an unfortunate grouping. But yeah, definitely not enjoying having to use our abilities so quickly. Alright, 6 talent points. Crawlies will now appear. Okay, well, I guess the spiders are going to be in the run. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get to that talent package. Let's head up. Ooh, big shot. Yes, extra damage and range is good. Work on the reload and see if it hooks back up over here. Yeah, and then with 2 more points, get a little bit of extra health, and I don't think it's worth rolling the dice yet. No, and there's nothing in particular that is particularly amazing. Don't get me wrong, the range would be nice, but again, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, let's just go with the knockback. Maybe we can buy ourselves a little bit of space. And then, yeah, there we go. We can go knockback, luck, and then hopefully work our way to the critical. So, who knows? Maybe we will get a good talent package nice and quickly. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Quickly deal with you. Ooh, yeah. Well, you know what? Some of these rodents are jolly, oop, you know, really? Oh, we didn't have enough coins. Okay, so I tried to fire off an ability. Didn't seem to work for us. Yeah, this extra 25% of health this early on is absolutely cooking us. Yeah, unless we roll really well soon, we're going to be in a world of pain. Definitely not sure what we'll do, but we'll have to do what we can. Come on, hopefully we can clear what's around. Got a little bit of extra gold just in case, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And you know what? We're about to die. We have to go ahead and use up some extra gold. Wow, that was very close. 6 talent points, additional enemies on every wave. Alright, well, here we go. This is going to be one of the moments of truth. Do we have enough for what we need, or do we not? The answer is we're not getting that talent package tonight. Nope. Not by any stretch of the imagination, and we don't have enough money to go down to the shop. Ooh, dearie oh me. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and pick up that critical. And then... I suppose we have to go for the reload. We don't have any other choice. Yeah, that's going to be the only thing that really gets us through, if there is anything to get us through. Maybe we just had a very bad beginning of a run. Okay, well that's not ideal. We may end up needing to... If we end up failing quickly, we might end up needing to restart. Yeah, let's just use this ability, try and keep things at a distance. Yeah, I think this damage modifier, their hit points modifier is definitely what's cooking us. And unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to be able to really handle this much better. Yeah, we're chewing through our gold like it's nobody's business, which is not ideal. Let's quickly roll. Oh, we're lucky. Come on now. Can we get everybody out of the way? Come on now. Okay, well we made it through. That was so close, and of course they would get more health. Okay, well, I'm thinking we're in trouble today. Let's go for... The reload speed is a non-negotiable. Let's go ahead and pick up the talent package. Investment is not good enough. We're not going on a shopping spree. We need to re-roll everything. Upgrade abilities. Confused enemies gain bonuses when they are confused. You know what? It would work well with vanishing powder. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick up this bewildered. We'll just have to see. Again, we have not tried out this talent before. It was our last unlock. So what do we get? We get concussion. Confuse lasts for an extra half a second, and enemies are slowed by an additional 10% while affected. So that's not bad. There is then assassination. Critical strikes on confused targets have a 25% chance to instantly kill. Huh. Okay, so that'd combo well if we had more critical, but that's unlikely. Smoke trap. Place 3 smoke traps that applies... that deals 3 damage and applies confused to all enemies nearby. That could definitely be useful. And then pickpocket. Whenever you hit a confused enemy, there is a 5% chance they drop a gold coin. Well, good luck with all of that. Yeah, I really do not know what to do here. I think our goose may be well and truly cooked. We'll try and go ahead and pick up the extra concussion. That seems ideal. Yeah, we'll do that twice. We will... I don't know. Luck doesn't seem like it's going to do too much. Maybe we go for critical and see if we can get... Oh no, we can't get assassination. We'll go for more HP. That's not the worst idea. We don't have any way of regenning any health at this moment. Yeah, I'm not seeing much in the way of us progressing forwards. Okay, well, you know what? We'll do what we can. I think we'll go ahead and we will pick up the... what do we do? Health and reload? You know what? That seems like a good enough choice. Yeah, some extra reload speed. That'll at least bring that down a little bit. I don't see any other way to get reload quickly. And who knows, a little bit of health is probably not a bad thing for us. Again, I have no idea how we're going to get our health brought back up, but what we can do is all we can do. So, yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. Alright, now, quickly roll over them. Yeah, let's just go ahead and apply confusion. Definitely going to find ourselves in a very busy spot. Oop, let's go ahead and disappear once more. Come on, let's see what we can do here. Gonna have to roll a barrel over there. Let's disappear once more. I wish confusion would deal a little bit of extra damage, but it does not look like that's the case. Alright, so far so good. still alive and kicking. Yeah, we're burning through our money like it's nobody's business though, so you know what? It just is what it is. Come on, quickly now. Just need to do a little bit of extra damage and we might make it through here. Okay, well, we lived. Well, that is more than I expected, although movement speed is again a very dangerous thing to be added. Okay, 7 talent points. Okay, well, you know, we'll pick up the assassination. You never know, if we get lucky and take out some of the big enemies, that could be ideal. We'll also go ahead and hit a confused chance, maybe get more coins. I think that's not a bad plan. And then with an extra point, let's go for reload. Yeah, cash, luck, critical. Yeah, let's just go for the reload. Again, we got to bring down those basic attack modifiers as fast as we can, because the amount of damage we need to output is absolutely nuts. Yeah, I really do not know how this is going to work out for us. I really do not know. Alright, let's go ahead and start applying confusion and all of that. We'll deal with them as best as we can. Let's throw a barrel of gunpowder. Let's use some confusion. Yeah, that extra shot while we are using the vanishing powder is nice, but again, I just don't think it's enough for us to really handle what's ahead of us. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, no. And I think that's the end of the run. We are cooked. Yeah. No good there. Alright, well that's really unfortunate. You know what? Let's just dive right back in. Yeah, we can do better than this, I am sure. We worked our way up our mastery a little bit, so who knows, maybe that'll get us closer to another core talent. But for now, yeah, we just have to go ahead and see if we can do better. Alright, hopefully this time round they will not be rolling some very, very dangerous health buffs so early in the run. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of extra damage a little bit quicker. Who knows, reload speed wouldn't be bad, even critical wouldn't be bad. Yeah, we'll just have to, well, just have to wait and see exactly what's going to happen. Alright, let's quickly get rid of you guys. Almost made it to the end of the first night, which is good. Alright, and then there we have it. Alright, where were we? We are now back into a new talent tree. Tatties will now appear. Okay, that's annoying, but it is what it is. 4 talent points. Let's see. Health, luck, range, reload. Let's roll the dice. Let's pick up the reload. Mystic Hands, cooldown. Could be useful. Let's pick up the luck, and then what is this? Savage Spree. Whenever you enter a shop, you gain 1 attack damage until the end of the next night. Well, it could be worse. And then range or critical? Let's go for the range. Yeah. Alright, and let's just go ahead and see how far we can go. Alright. Yeah, that short range is really quite painful. Alright, let's quickly get rid of you guys. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, there we are. We should be alright. Oop. May have wasted a little bit of our damage, but it looks like we managed to get away from that error without too much hassle. Yeah, alright, let's quickly get rid of you. Alright, I feel like we're going to make it out of this. Yep. Okay, excellent. So, that is all. Let's see what's further down the tree. 6 talent points. Enemies are more likely to become elites. That's fine. Let's see about that knockback, that range, and reload. Ooh, lots of reload. That is ideal. And then let's go for mysteries. Some health. Okay. So, let's see. We've got some money potential. We've got some more. Yeah, but you know what? I don't think that any of that really matters. We're going to zip up over here. Maybe even go for that excavate. That could be remarkably nice. We know how much damage that does. Again, last time we got it, it didn't make a huge matter of difference because we were so powerful by that stage. But I'm thinking in some of these earlier runs, that could be a very handy skill to have. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. Alright, let's quickly get rid of you. Hopefully the knockback is good enough on some of these other enemies. We'll quickly get rid of them. Yeah, we've bought just enough time, I think. Yeah, we're playing it close, but that's all it needs to be. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, sweet. Where are we now? We are 5 talent points. Now it's 5 seconds longer. See? Those are the modifiers we needed. More knockback, more range, and firework rounds. There's a shop there, but again, I think we'll come back for that. Let's go ahead and... Well, we can't make our way up towards that talent package. So is there anything else worth taking? I suppose critical's not the worst. Yeah, let's get some crit up and running. Maybe we can pick up some mystic hands, and then who knows what else we'll find. Alright, well at least we have 51 coins, so we should be able to get a couple of decent purchases if we're lucky at some of those shops. Yeah, hopefully, again, it's just a... I wonder if there is, I don't know, as the more difficult runs, whether you get a better chance of getting better pickups that are more beneficial. Either that or it could just be pure RNG. Never really thought about exactly how they code in our things for us. But either way, that's not for us to be really worried about, because again, there's nothing we can do to change it. So let's just focus on what's ahead of us and hopefully keep everybody at bay as we do so. Alright, let's get rid of you, let's get rid of them. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of knockback, it seems. That's actually not too bad. The fact that they make it back almost half a tile does give us a lot of breathing room. Alright, waves have additional enemies, 6 talent points. Let's go ahead and make our way up and then see what talent package is available. Bewildered. Confused enemies gain more bonuses. Again, potentially good, but again, we're not going to go... Ooh. Luck could be ideal early on. Not doing shopping, I don't think. Use them more often and upgrade them. I really don't know. Let's see. Oh, kitchen sink. Yes, this is absolutely the one we will choose. We know how useful this one is. So, your basic attacks have 15% chance to fire an additional bomb that explodes, dealing 2 damage. Yeah, half multiplied by your attack. Apparently rounded up though. That's pretty good. Either that or explosive rounds again, and round robin. Here we go. Your round talents have an additional 5% chance to activate. Well, we may as well work our way towards that. We'll also go for the blazing guns. That could be ideal. Same with the gooey rounds. Actually, in fact, I think we go for gooey rounds first. Those things are pretty jolly powerful. Yeah, when one of our shots hits, they turn into 2 of the little blobs, and then they continue to do damage, which is always nice when you're trying to keep a pathway clear. Oh yeah, and look at that. Already enjoying the benefits of some of those explosives. That is very nice. Alright, let's quickly get rid of you. Keep you knocked back if at all possible. Alright, let's just quickly disappear just to make sure that we're safe. Yeah, let's get rid of all of you. Come on, keep it up. Keep it going. Protect us. Let's disappear. Oh, and we got tagged. Okay, unfortunately with that confusion, sometimes they can march a little bit further forwards. So you don't really want to be activating it at the very last second, but sometimes we don't get much of a choice in that regard. So it just is what it is. Alright, and you know what? Maybe that last powder was a little unnecessary, but again, we didn't want to risk it again. Alright, Crowleys will now appear. 6 talent points. So, round robin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've also got a big shot here for extra damage and range. Another round robin. More reload. You know what? I think we go for the... think we go for the reload speed. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best thing for us. Although, if we want to make it back over here, which we definitely do, we're going to need to go through that shop. So, it's tempting. But again, 1.47 seconds is way too long. We need some more reload. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get that up and going. And see what we can do to bring down our reload speed. Because right now, it needs to be better. Alright, let's get rid of you. Oh, I see we've got some of those spiders here. Alright, let's go for the fast-moving fellows. Let's get rid of you. Little blobs are now activating, which is excellent. Yeah, that should buy us a little bit of extra time. That is very nice. Anything to slow down any of the enemies is always a good thing for us. Alright, we'll deal with the rat, we'll deal with them. Let's disappear just to make sure that we're safe. Again, we need to be getting all of our talent points if possible. Alright, deal with them with some explosives. Alright, let's just disappear once more just to be on the safe side. Yeah, we don't have enough health for us to really be able to play around with the likelihood of getting hit and not. Not yet anyway. Alright, 7 talent points. Additional 5% chance for elites. Let's go ahead and pick up more explosive rounds. We'll pick up the round robin again. Let's go for some money. Let's go for the big shot for extra damage. And then... You know what? I think we go for reload once more. Yeah, another 5% off. That seems ideal. Okay. Let's go and see where that takes us. Alright. What have we got? Yeah. Not loving all of these rodents. Yeah, especially when we miss them when they're underground. That is never helpful. Oh, can we clear out all of these guys? Alright, well, you know what? I still think we're doing okay. I think we've got a decent enough build at this point that I'm not completely concerned of dying in the next night or two. Yeah, we have a little bit of wiggle room, which is nice. We seem to be doing some good amounts of damage with our AoE and all of that. So that is at least helpful. Yeah, and if these little blobbies continue to do their job, I think we're going to be more than... yeah, more than set for the next couple of nights as we continue to boost our other skills. Alright, but there it is, our first one of our nemesises, the Fortitude. Enemies gain an extra 25% hit point. Alright, so, what to do? We have 58, we could go through the shop. Is there any benefits to any of these skills before we do this? Big shot's not going to help us. I think the shop we'll go through is this one. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this started. Let's see, big shot again. That's always good. Extra damage on the end is always nice. Let's go for range. Knockback is... yeah, we can ignore that for now. Let's go for reload and critical. You know what? We'll pick up some extra health just to be safe. And then let's re-roll and pick up the final one. Ooh, luck wouldn't be bad, but also that reload speed is very nice. I think it's too hard to say good... yeah, we need to pick up the reload speed. That's going to be the most beneficial thing for us. Yeah. As much as we do love to have money, you do need to get stuff done. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up all of these. That'll be fine. Reduce cooldown, that's not needed just yet. Let's go for... 5 basic attacks, I don't think we get that yet. Big shot, yeah, let's go ahead and try and pick this one up. Mystery for reload, some critical. Alright, that's actually not a bad collection this time round. Yeah, I think that's rather good. Alright, so I guess the next thing we're going to do is try and... Ooh, rapid hands. I didn't see that before. Yeah, we'll definitely try and make our way up there and see what else we can uncover along the way. Alright. Well, our range is now just over 4 tiles, which is nice. So that should mean we can clear out these pathways a little bit more easily. Yeah, and this extra little bit of damage on our final shot is very nice. Definitely helping us clear away some of our enemies. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. Let's focus on the north and south while enemies are not available. Yeah, definitely made the right call. Definitely made the right call indeed. Alright, let's clear out all of those guys. Let's deal with them. Yeah, I think we definitely picked up a good number of skills there that are going to help us out quite immensely. Alright. Oh, and of course we timed it just wrong to miss that rodent. Ah well, it is what it is. Alright, and it looks like we just have one guy left. Sweet. Okay, so 7 talent points. Waves have additional enemies. All fine there. Let's go ahead and pick up that rapid hands. There's firework rounds up over here. Okay, we're going to have to make our way up and over. Let's see. Reload speed. Oh, okay. So we either have to make our way around this or the other. Well, I guess we may as well get started. Yeah, alright, and see if we can backtrack our way around. Yeah, a little bit of extra health, some reload. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, but again, those fireworks would be good if we can get them up and running, especially with the round robin skill. That certainly gives us a much better chance of survival. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with them. Ah, it does look like we already have fireworks. Okay, I must have misremembered there. I thought we didn't have that yet, but that's fine. Again, I'm pretty sure if we pick up the same skill, I think it just increases the probability of it firing. I'm not 100% sure, but it would make sense that that's the case. Otherwise, what's the point in having so many multiples? Yeah, it just doesn't make a whole bunch of sense in my head for it not to have some benefit, even if it is a, you know, even if there is extra losses over time. Or what do we call it? The gain drop-off kind of drops. Yeah, that makes more sense, I think. Alright, well, either way, it looks like we're doing a good job of keeping our enemies at bay for once. Looks like we're clearing things out fairly comfortably. Oh, almost missed that rodent there. But we're all good. Yeah, there we have it. Alright, just these last couple. And that is everybody. Oh, hip hip huzzah. Alright, 6 talent points. Enemies receive less knockback. That's not a huge thing. Let's go make our way up. Oh, and what's this? Monopoly. Gain 500 or 50 gold per night. Then your gold is doubled. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, know what? I do love that. That seems like an amazing choice. I'll go for the critical. Let's go ahead and roll the dice here for big blinds. And I think... yeah, it shouldn't be too long. And then we also have... yeah, roll with it as well. That could also be okay. Now, we don't have a whole heap... we don't have a whole heap or have a huge heap of money. That's what I was trying to say. Which, admittedly, I would prefer to have a little bit more by this point, but it doesn't look like the odds have really been in our favour. Which is, yeah, not quite as ideal as I would prefer, but it looks like we should be able to make... we should be able to fix that over time. At the end of the day, we're feeling pretty strong with our current build, which at the end of the day, surviving is the key. Obviously, money does make that a little bit easier, but at the same time too, it is never a substitute for having strong, powerful rounds that we get to throw towards the enemy at, I assume it's theoretically a supersonic speeds, but either way. Let's just see what we've got. Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't even know if we do have supersonic ammo. At the end of the day, this is like a bit of an old-timey thing. if we're using good old gunpowder revolvers, we may not actually have that kind of velocity at this point. Yeah, well, you know what? It's not really here nor there now, is it? But anyway, let's go ahead and deal with all of these. Looks like we are still able to stay on top of everything. Again, not the best play this night, but again, still good enough that we didn't get hit. Skelebubs and Treadle twins will now appear. More chance for elites. Let's go ahead and make our way up so we can pick this up next time. Looks like we've got a ring as well available. And then with our one extra talent point, let's go for the reload speed and work our way for the rapid hands for an additional attack. Yeah, an additional bullet on the attack. That seems good enough. Alright. Let's see how we do. Yeah, range is almost at 5. That's quite good. Yes, we have those good old skeletons up and running. Luckily, it looks like we can do some pretty decent damage, which is nice. Let's just make sure that we clear him out so he doesn't have to get killed again. Let's see. No, let's just disappear for a second. Make sure that we're safe. Clear out some of the other avenues. Again, we're definitely going to get a better multiplier as the nights go on and as more enemies appear. So again, preserving that multiplier is going to be quite crucial. Alright, so far so good. Up for a brilliant combo, which is rather nice. Yeah, let's quickly deal with them. Oh, let's disappear for a second just to be on the safe side. Clear out all of those guys, make sure that that Skelebob is not on the map. And then I think that's another night. Alright, 8 talent points. Enemies are gaining more health and more likely to be elites. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up that Monopoly. Oh, yes. Apparently you gain 600 gold. And then your gold is doubled. Oh, so the longer you leave it, the more money you make. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and pick up the roll with it, although that is 2. I'm tempted just to dive into a shop right now. Yeah, know what? I think we would be foolish not to go through a shop at some point, although a free reroll... Yeah, this does give us some extra gold. Oh, this is so very tempting. You know what? Let's just go ahead and cash out. Yep, let's go ahead and buy a few things. You know what? Excavate. This could be very good. We've talked about that in the previous run. We'll pick that up. We'll get the reload speed and the range. More money, more reload, and... Do we care about the knockback? 0.05? Nah, I think we go ahead and re-roll that. Let's go for more reload, more critical, and some health sounds ideal. Bargain hunt seems good. Same for this. More money, more critical, range, and then more money, more reload. I think we... Oh, you know what? We should probably go up a little bit further. I think it's about 6 tiles, maybe 6.5 tiles in total for the left to right. So we may as well. And then spread shot, an additional, yeah, final basic attack has an additional bullet. Yes, please, and thank you. We'll take the critical. And then I think we call it this because these rerolls are getting expensive. I don't want to burn through our money unnecessarily. So I'm happy with that. And then with our 1 extra point, we will... Let's get some extra money. Yeah, bring that up to 42%. I think with all the things we picked up, we should be okay. Now, we do have another shop. We have some more reloads around. I think we're in a pretty comfortable position, all things considered, and we do finally have our attack delay brought down a little bit as well. So that is very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and start clearing some of these guys out. Let's get you before you cause too much trouble. still need to improve our reload speed, I think. Yeah. Again, it's not bad. It's definitely quite decent, but again, not as decent as I would prefer. So we'll try and keep things up and rolling if we can. Let's quickly deal with them. Oh, that should be fine. Those explosives are certainly helping us, which is very nice. Let's quickly deal with them. Whoops. Alright, let's disappear. Looks like we did take a bit of a hit, which is unfortunate because, again, we're not getting our health back at this stage until the end of the night. Yeah, just have to be very cautious of enemies getting close to us, because if we miss them and their movement speed is high, we're going to get cooked. Alright. I think we're doing okay. Yeah. Alright, let's quickly get rid of them. And I think... yeah, there we have it. We made it through night 13. Oh, sorry, night 12. Okay, 8 talent points, West knockback, more likely to be elites. We know how that all goes. Let's pick up the range, let's pick up the knockback. We're going to try and get our way over to the ring. Let's pick up the reroll. I think that's not bad. We'll go for the reload speed again. Ooh, bargain hunt as well. I think we do another 2. The question is, do we roll the dice twice, or do we go for some critical and hit points? You know, working our way through a little bit of range wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, we'll go for critical, we'll go for some health, and then let's go ahead and cash out once more. So what do we get? Reload speed, luck, and a free reroll. Rapid hands, collect a coin, 7% chance for an additional attack, or cooldown. Well, we're going to go ahead and pick up the rapid hands and the reload, and then... no, I think we're not using abilities quite enough for this Mystic Hands to be worth it. And then we'll go for critical and then a little bit of extra HP just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. That's a decent amount of upgrades, I think. Alright, let's see what we can do. At least we've now got more health every time we start the night, even if it is just a small amount of even just 5 hit points. Every little bit does count, so I think it's worthwhile. Alright, let's get rid of you. Explosives are handy. Yeah, the explosives are very, very nice. I definitely love this kitchen sink ability of ours. I definitely think we would have definitely lost by now if it wasn't for that. Yeah, it's just brought us so much extra room. I'm very, very happy with that. Alright, let's make sure we clear off both of those longer sides. Not let any enemies build up. Oh, looks like we knocked back a Skelebob that we couldn't quite kill. But I think a little blob managed to deal with him for us. So that's a good thing. Let's quickly clear off that right side again. Make sure none of those Skelebobs return. Yeah, I think we're actually doing okay. I think we're doing okay. This is very, very nice. Oh, after the amount of losses we've had recently, it is good to finally have a build working in our favour. And at the end of the day, I believe we might get some very nice unlocks for finishing at this level of difficulty. So I'm very keen to see how that all goes. Alright, well, here we are, 9 talent points. Enemies will now spawn 10% more frequently, and each wave has an additional enemy. Nothing too surprising there. We will go ahead and pick up the bargain hunt just to be on, just to make sure we don't forget about it. And then let's go for range, knockback, and oh, spread shot. Yes, additional projectiles, always good. Extra luck, that's always nice. And then here we go, let's see what happens. Yeah, there we have it. We got additional damage, so that's very good. Better reload speed, better luck, all sorts of things. Definitely worthwhile. Rapid, bring this up. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's re-roll those. Let's go for the critical. That is 100. That's getting quite pricey, and then I think we call it there. Yeah, we need to keep inflation down because those numbers are getting out of control. Now there are more fireworks which could be nice, but again at the same time too, I think that talent package is calling. So let's go for some knockback and see if we can get there sooner than later. Alright. Well, you know what? Yeah, I actually think that that ring is incredibly powerful. The fact that that also boosts our base damage now means that all of our projectiles are so much more powerful. That's definitely going to buy us a lot of leeway when it comes to their hit points growing over every night. Because I believe one of our modifiers is that they get a 5% buff each night. So being able to help keep up with that will be very, very good for us. Alright, let's keep on burning our way through. I think we've done a pretty good job of keeping everybody back. Yeah, alright, there we go. Yeah, we also do need to boost up our money making. I know we've got 57% chance for a coin, which is fairly decent. It's more likely than not. But as we saw in that last shop, it is very expensive to make our way through some of the inflated prices. So making sure that we have a little bit of extra money to spare certainly does not seem like a bad plan. Yeah, alright. Now we did use an ability then, just to be on the safe side and not lose any of our talent points, our combo. I'm not 100% sure if it was necessary, but it is something to be aware of, because if we have to start spamming all of our abilities again, it must mean that we're losing our power spike, and we may need to find something to help us out yet again. But you know what? 14 talent points. That's definitely going to help us out. Enemies receive 10% less knockback, and enemies gain more health. Yeah, hopefully we can keep up with that damage output. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way up over here. We'll go for the reload. I think we'll pick up the mystery just because we can, and then here we go. Top frag, big combos, give big bonuses. I think that seems to be the best choice. Get bonuses when shopping. Honestly, I think we go for the combos. Go for bigger bonuses. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. So this now means, while you have a skilled combo, your reload speed is increased by 15%. A phenomenal choice. Enter a shop, you gain 20 kills on the combo meter at the start of each night. Yeah, oh, work for free. Each combo grants 10% luck. And then what's this up here? Oh, lightning rounds as well. Okay, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and... Ooh, an additional 10%... Hang on a second. Golden shot. Your final basic attack, each clip fires golden bullets, dealing an additional 10% of current gold as damage. Alright, well, we're heading up over here. No ifs, buts, and or maybes. We are making our way there straight away. Luckily, we'll get some extra luck along the way. Yeah, that's definitely on the cards for tomorrow night. Yeah, okay. Definitely made the right choices, I think. Also, too, now, since we get extra luck for our levels of combo, we should hopefully start to make some more money as well, which will be very nice. More money means more shop opportunities. Yeah, definitely the right call. Alright, let's see, what have we got? Ooh, things are getting a bit more hectic. Not a huge fan. Let's throw out some dynamite just to be on the safe side. Not a guarantee. Let's go ahead and disappear for a second and clear out some of these pathways. Yeah, okay, we're definitely needing to fire off some of our abilities just to stay a little bit safer. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they are affected if underground, so we do need to be aware of that. Again, we'll still try and keep a careful eye on everything. Again, the sooner we fire our ability off to hide when they're chasing us down, we do want a little bit of distance between us and them when we do so. But I think so far we're doing okay. Yeah, there we have it. Oh, and you know, we really want to get rid of some of those skeletons, but it looks like, oh, you know what, let's just quickly disappear for a second. Yeah, alright, cool. There we go. That should be pretty good. I think that's all we really needed. And then, yeah, looks like that was the last of the enemies. Ooh, alright. Well, we got an extra 40% of luck, so that was almost 1 coin for every kill, which is very nice. 10 talent points. Queens and Trunks will now appear. Each wave has additional enemies. No surprises. Let's go for the reload, the make it rain, and all of this, the golden shot. Let's also pick up the reload speed. Again, just getting those numbers faster and faster. And I think we will go ahead and go through this shop. So what we'll do is we'll pick up the Notorious Spree for an extra bonus there for when we leave. And then, was there anything else shop related back over here that we've missed? A bullet on your basic attack. Oh, you know what? We should probably have picked that up. Let's go ahead and collect that just so we don't forget it. Yeah, and then let's go through the store. Mystic Hands. Cooldown. I don't think we need that. Let's go for the reload. I think I'm not too keen on that knockback right now. Again, it's not bad, but at the same time too, with the amount of money we have to spend, I'd rather not. Yeah, spread shot is definitely far more. Yeah, final basic attack, dealing an additional round. We'll fire that off. And then big blind. We should have this somewhere. Let's see. Oh, I don't actually think we have the big blind. No, we don't. Well, you know what? At this point, it'll probably may not necessarily pay itself off. But it could be worth... Although, you know what? Not for 281 coins. I don't think we're going to get that kind of return. We'll want to find this in the tree naturally at this point. Let's just re-roll and go for... Let's go for some luck. And... You know, let's go for some extra knockback. Yeah, again, it's not the most important stat for us, but at the same time too, it still does help us, so we'll pick it up. Alright, and let's dive on into the next night. Night 16, here we go. Whew. Alright, clearing out some of those rodents before they even get a chance. That is what I love to see. Alright, final shots. I'm not even sure how many projectiles we're firing off there, but it seems like a decent number. Let's see. Get rid of all of you. Yeah, we're keeping people at bay, which is the main thing. Let's see, anybody else? Oop, almost got caught out. Luck is at 92%, which is very good, so the money should be flowing right now. Check all of them. Seems to be fairly good. Again, just making sure that these top and bottom lanes are fairly empty, because again, those guys can definitely creep up on us way too fast from that side. Or well, from those two directions. Nope, let's take out some of those down to Skelebobs. No point in having them waste our damage to come back and bite us if we don't truly kill them off. Alright. Go ahead and get rid of you. It does look like we're doing okay. We're up to a talented spree, so it looks like our guaranteed coins each time and a 12% chance for an additional coin. That would be very good, and that's it. Oh, we've made it. Okay, night 16 is done. 15 talent points, enemies are gaining more health and receive less knockback. Yeah, well, you know what? At least we're doing pretty good on the damage front right now, but again, we need to make our way up here for lightning, I think. We will pick up the reload just because that is always a good call, and then I think this path might actually be the best way up here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's worth it. Oh no, that goes the wrong direction. We'll pick the reload. Okay, this all joins up. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. We may as well pick up the knockback. It still does damage, even if not as... it still does have a good effect, even if not as much as it used to. Mystery talent... oh wait, we need Mystic Hands first. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get there this time round. So with the 3 points we have left, let's pick up a little bit of reload. And then... oh, do we just dive on into more reload? Be the fastest gunslinger in the West? Or maybe do we go for some more money and be the richest one? You know what? I think our luck meter is going to be going up fairly decently given our current, our more recent addition skills. So let's go for the mystery talent, and then let's pick up the extra reload. There we go, and we'll just try and figure out a bit more of what's around. So we still have another 3. That'll be good. We've got some more money making. Big blind, lightning hands. Yeah, there we go. And that's the big blind, which we wanted to pick up naturally if possible. So I suppose that's not too bad. Alright. Let's quickly get rid of all of everybody as best as we can. Let's see. Yeah, rate of fire doesn't feel too shabby. Still, yeah, very concerning how quickly enemies can get back towards us if we don't kill them off early, but again, there's not much we can really do about that. And again, unfortunately, that dynamite only helps us in the immediate danger zone. Only for the closest of enemies, which doesn't really work out too well. I do wish we could throw that a little bit further, but I suppose that is what it is. Let's see, we do have the 12 shots in any specific direction, although admittedly that does lock us into one avenue of offense or defense. As much as it does shock everybody else, that doesn't affect anybody who spawns on in after we use the ability. So again, it's not the be-all and end-all. Yeah, I still think the Vanishing Powder is definitely the best ability for the Bandit. I really don't think, I don't see us ever trying out the coin again. Like, it's definitely got a place, it's definitely something a bit different, but I think for my play style, the Vanishing Powder is certainly the way to go. Just the ability to disappear and continue to do damage, very, very handy. Not to mention, it does mean that you can keep your combo a little bit more frequently, as you can avoid getting taken out. Alright, 14 talent points. Enemies gain 25% more health and 10% more movement speed. Well, good news for us, we now have lightning rounds. We'll pick up the big blind. Let's also go for the reload. No point in leaving that on the table. We'll pick up the extra money because why not? That seems ideal. Oh, big shot. Yes, extra damage on our final one. Reload speed by 15%. We have one more skill point. Do we go for this? I don't think it's the worst idea. We've certainly done worse things in previous runs. Dexterous up over there. So many choices. Oh, and we still have a shop as well. And what's this? Eyes on the prize. You gain a 5th ability slot. For the next 10 seconds, all kills are worth 2 additional kills on the combo meter. Ooh, how did I miss that before? Okay, well, we'll definitely go ahead and collect that. But before we do, maybe we just go for the... Let's make our way over here so we can go for a better reload speed with our combo. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll go ahead and do that. That seems decent enough. Alright, losing lots of health due to modifiers, but that's fine. Looks like those shocking, those little shock rounds are certainly doing some damage already. Yeah, that is very nice. Alright, buying us extra time is always good at this point of the nights. Yeah, at night 18, you know things get hectic, and so the fact that we've barely been, we've been making it through, but again, not always very comfortably. That little bit of extra time given to us is certainly a wonderful thing to have. Alright, let's quickly clear them out. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's see, anybody else? Yeah, I think we're doing okay. We're making good money too, so we definitely do want to go through a store at some point. let's disappear because I got a little tunnel vision on one of those avenues and we almost got hit. But it looks like our weapons are doing a decent amount of damage, so I'm not really too concerned. Yeah, I'm not really too concerned. I'm feeling pretty good about things. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, I think we're doing an alright job of keeping everybody at bay, which is good. Yeah, I have no idea how many projectiles we're firing on that final shot of each clip, but my goodness, there is a decent number of them. Alright, well, 18 knights have been survived, 13 talent points, more momentum, and an additional enemy. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and collect that combo meter. Let's pick up the eyes on the prize. Let's pick up the reload speed, because why not? And then... Can we get some extra bonuses this way? Oh, big shot's up over here as well. You know what, just because we can, that seems good. Having a fast reload speed is always ideal. Bladed rounds as well seems very, very nice. And you know what, we can do this. Let's go ahead and pick this up. That costs us 1. That leaves us enough for our cash out. Yeah, there we go. We have collected a very nice amount of pickups. So, let's go ahead and get some extra luck. Let's buy... let's go for the knockback. It's not a bad thing to have. Ooh, work for hire? Each combo grants 10% luck. 2 epics of the same thing? Sure. I don't see how that could go wrong. And then, you know what? Let's also go for some more critical. And then, since we may as well, let's just empty the store. That'll be good enough. Alright, so, number 4, what does this do? All kills for the next 10 seconds are worth 2 additional kills on the combo meter. Okay, I think we might try and spam that as much as possible because we'll have the money. And, yeah, we already... yeah, we should be able to, hopefully, have a much better night for talent point generation. Alright, so it did look like those skills that we picked up from that shop have paid off nicely. The epic did double up. I did see the 20% increase in our luck. And I did, yeah, that's very good. Oh, let's keep on getting those kills. And this is very, very good for us. We're already at a talented skill level, which is very nice. Yeah, and you know, with the money we make, it's definitely worth using. Yep, definitely working out well. Okay, so maybe the cooldown thing wouldn't be a bad idea for us, just so we can continue on spamming this. That would be very, very nice. We're already at truly talented, which is excellent. We can clear out all of you. Yeah, even when we're kind of playing around with some of the lanes, we can really clear out some of the enemies quite quickly if we focus our fire. And at 0.44, that's pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and do that again. Keep everybody away. Yeah, and our reload speed is fast enough that their momentum is not too bad for us. Alright, 15 talent points. They move a little bit quicker, but again, I think we will be good and less knockback. Not a huge concern. Let's see, what can we find? You know what? Rapid hands, yeah, an additional bullet thing. Do we need the extra range and the luck? Probably not. Maybe it's not the best thing. Yeah, let's go for rapid hands over here. That could be ideal. Some extra of that will be good. Oh, let's make our way towards another shop. Yeah, there's no point in not spending all of our money. So let's go ahead and clear that up. Let's go for reload speed. Luck is sort of a non-issue. Let's go for some critical. And then again, increasing that DPS. And you know what? 4-8, we may as well, just in case. No, okay. I was hoping that maybe we get something good, but yeah, it's not too bad. And then what else do we need? We have 8 more points. Anything that we really want? Quick draw? No. Oh, you know what? There's a couple of reload over here. We'll pick up them. A little bit of extra critical goes nicely. Ooh, firework rounds. You know what? We saw that ages ago. I know we've already got some, but we may as well try. Although, hang on a second. Mystic Hands. Yeah, collect a coin, chance to reduce the cooldown. That would give us our eyes on the prize much more frequently. So I think we focus on that. There we go. That'll be good enough. That's all of our talent points. Let's go ahead and dive on in to night 20. Alright. Let's go ahead and boost all of our little abilities. Yep, so far so good. So far so very good. Alright, excellent. At 167% luck, which is very good. Oop, I accidentally hit the wrong ability, but that's okay. We should be able to handle things pretty comfortably. Yeah, all of these projectiles is ridiculous. We're all good. Alright, let's go ahead and fire that off once more. Ooh. Let's focus on those north and south lanes for a second. Yeah, definitely need to keep a careful eye out on all of that. There we go. Let's go ahead and fire off our ability. I don't think we're ever going to get less than double points for each kill, as far as our combo is concerned. And we're making enough money where it is not an issue. In fact, we're making 2 points from every kill, which is phenomenal. I don't think we've ever had that much luck in a single run before. Very nice. And to think that just increases the probability that we speed up our ability cooldown. That is very, very nice. Alright, well, we're up truly talented. 150% XP multiplier is delightful. Let's see, anything else? Apparently we've spent over 100 gold on abilities in a single night, which is rather nice. That was an achievement that just popped up. But it seems like we're doing all good. Yeah. Alright, excellent work. And now that's it. We made it. We finally did it. Mastery 15 has been survived. We've now unlocked the Alchemist, apparently, according to my little pop-up of achievements. But either way, let's have a look at what we've got, and we'll see about the rest in a minute. Black Friday is an epic. Shops can now contain legendary talents, and the chance for rare, epic, and ability talents to appear in the shop is increased by 50%. Liquid assets. The ability in your first slot has its cooldown reduced by 35%. That's very nice, but I think this Black Friday one could definitely be a game changer. Getting more legendaries or even just epics and rares is fantastic, so I think that's worthwhile holding on to. But either way, there we go. Mastery level 16 and 17 has been unlocked. New challenges are available, and there is the Alchemist class. Okay, well, let's have a look at our statistics first. How do we go? Luck definitely was one of the best things for us. The health increase didn't end up being too necessary, but again, it was good to have. Fireworks rounds, very nice. Critical, again, always a good choice. And then let's see. Savage Spree, didn't fire off too many times, but I think that was not too bad. Explosive rounds was, again, one of the absolute game changers. Guru rounds as well, also being very, very helpful. Big Shot, again, fantastic. Rapid Hands, so many good choices. And then Spread Shot, again, one of the best things in the game. And even Golden Shot, look at that. We picked that up right towards the end, and it certainly paid it for itself. Definitely a good one to have. Let's just quickly double check with the enemies. We did get hit twice, once by a Tweedle Twin and once by a Little Blob early on. But all in all, not too bad. So, yeah, that was definitely the right call. That kitchen sink early on is a phenomenal choice. Those extra round robins for some of those other abilities we pick up are fantastic. And Yeah, I don't think we could have done too much more, really. So, you know what? Since we made it this far, as a little bit of a celebration, let's go ahead and quickly hit the endless mode. I think we'll go ahead and we will try... You know, we'll just go with...